record, but I'm recording it now. Try and record, try and write things down. Eliminate fear. It is very important. Eliminate fear. Eliminate fear. This is very important. Then after that, the fear, the next thing now is start for you to now work on what? The skills itself, like the strategies on how to do prospecting. Let me talk about prospecting for instance. The strategies on how to do prospecting. There are strategies on how to do prospecting, because why? Many people have wrong notion about network marketing. You need to have that in the back of your mind. Yes, you need to have that in the back of your mind. If you walk up to anyone now and say network marketing, you just want that person to leave you. That's a fact. That's the whole society mindset. And you don't blame them for that, because most of them are ignorant about it. So you need to know strategies on how to communicate with people. You might not be able to, let's say, paint them about your product the first time. No, you can just tell a story. You can just tell a story. Like let me give you for instance. The product Pure Excel that I'm selling to people online, I don't tell them it's a network marketing company product. If I tell them it's network marketing company, they say it's all this supplement. They won't buy. Majority of them would buy. They will say a supplement does not do this, supplement does not cure, supplement is just to supplement us. You know, so many stories people will come up with. But I didn't share that. I was what? Telling them a story about someone that have eye problem. And someone that have eye problem, I was able to use this particular product, and the person gets himself. The person will, okay, I'm interested in the product. Let me see the product. It's still the same thing. Then talking about the business, you can tell them a story of someone that have a financial, telling about someone's financial issue, story, that from broke to being to this. The person will be interested in that system that made that person whatever it is. And I want you to understand that what makes people to join businesses or anything today is the story behind wherever they are joining. The story behind, there's a saying that goes like this: facts. Sorry, I'm back. Someone just called me and it's affected the internet I'm using here. All right, okay, I'm back now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Okay. There is this. Facts tell, story sells. It's very important. You need to have that in mind. Facts tell, story sells. So you need to tell a lot of story about the product, about the company, so about the business. It mustn't be, oh, bring two people, bring this to people. Nowadays, people use it as joke. People use it as joke. People using two people. You know, is like a joke. That's how people, and again, if you're on social media, try to be doing this. Let's say just that I don't have much time to write on social media, but if I create time to be writing on social media, write content that can be able to explain why this business and that business. You might not be talking about Pure, but you might you can just write a caption. Imagine when you write something like why people hate network marketing. Do you know what? If you see that headline, a lot of people will read it. But if you do a powerful explanation there, if you go to the comment sections, if you see what people will be dropping there, oh, value, oh, that's it. Because you're now trying to change people's mindset, because people have a lot of wrong notion about network marketing, and you need to know that. So you need to know how to get to those people. So, and again, this is very important. This is very important. Don't only, if you go to my social media, most especially on Facebook, I don't talk about Pure. I don't talk about hitting people on Pure, join Pure. No, it is just, let's say once in a while I just drop a picture of Pure products. It's only on my WhatsApp that I'll be dropping, let's say, the picture or the testimony or the products about the company. So, and it's very important for you to do that. So, and talking about story and about telling people about story about the product and telling people story about the business. So these are ways to get people. Then there are other ways to get people. The number one way, another way to get people is this: launching. Yeah, launching your business. You can just design an e-flyer and do talking about you're about to launch your business. When people see that, they will be curious because why? They don't know what you're talking about. And if you want to launch your business, you're gonna start with your list by calling them on the phone, telling them about the business you're about to launch. It might not be. It might not be. I kind of tell them the full detail of the. It might be like, "Hello, I just want to use. I'm kind of busy, but I just want to tell you this before I get to what I'm doing. I'm kind of busy, but I wish to tell you this because I know it was something very helpful to you. I just wanted to look out for my business launch. I'm about to launch it this Saturday. These are ways. People be like, what's the business all about? So I might not be able to give you the full details now because I have something I want to do, but I feel to reach out to you and tell you about this. I don't know if I don't know if you're going to be free by this time and this day. The person will be like, okay, I'll be available. And when you are booking an appointment with someone, don't book appointment like this. We'll see next week. Next week is not an appointment. It's just an excuse that you didn't prepare. Someone's about to give you a prepared excuse. Yeah, even though when the person tell you time and date and place, the person might still disappoint, but there is high tendency the person will still show up. But when you are booking an appointment with someone, maybe on the phone or physical appointment, and the person will tell, oh, we'll see on Wednesday. Wednesday is not an appointment. It's just an excuse. So if you say, oh, okay, even if the person say he's busy, or the person say, we'll see by next week, ask him next week when, time, date, and place if it's a physical meeting. So the person will be able to tell, oh, we are seeing next week Thursday by 4 p.m. At this restaurant, this place. That is a perfect appointment. So next week, when someone tell you, let's see next week, that's a story. The person is about to tell you fantastic story. Even though when you have a perfect date and time and place, they will still tell you story. Yeah, but make sure you have before you cut phone on someone or hang up phone on someone, you get these details when if you're booking appointment with the person. This is talking about us prospecting. The another thing again you do is this, inviting people to Zoom meetings. And most especially, one of the best Zoom meeting I agree to invite someone is a meeting talking about, let's say we are doing age 90. Honestly, people get fired up in age 90 meetings very well. I've discovered that. And one of our leader here, Mrs. Kechia, she can attest to you the way I followed her up. I wasn't trying to explain everything about the business to her, because if I'm doing that, she would just be giving me some rejection. I tried to bring her to some people that she can listen to, and I started comparing the things I'm telling her. She was seeing the future in what I'm telling her. So that is actually the best way. So I brought her to several meetings. I make sure that every time I before the meeting, I call her. Maybe by 7:30, I will call her. 7:45, I will still call her. Even after the Zoom meeting, I will still call her. Because I know that Zoom meeting she had had, she's fired up. Then I need to call her and add more fuel. That's it. So you don't just invite someone in meeting, and when you, after inviting the person attend the meeting, you didn't call back and check. It's wrong. It's very, very wrong. So these are strategies. I know you will talk to a lot of people. Yeah. And again, one of the things I need to talk about that is very, very important is this. People are so, conscious about no. When someone tell you no, it weakens you. Let me tell you something. You shouldn't be bothered when people tell you no. We have a lot of people in the world. No means move to the next available person. That is very important. Move to the next available person. When someone tell me no, these days, talking about my business or anything, I don't even bother the person to say no. I say, okay, wow, thank you. You just saved me time and stress to be disturbing you. I move to the next person. I was talking to a lot of people. Not all of them joined me. Most of them didn't join me. But I was talking to people, giving attention to those people that are responding to my messages. It might not be too perfect. I tell you, you don't need to learn all the skill, be perfect in it very, very well before you start. You just need to start. Whenever you are making mistake, you say, oh, wow, this is where I make mistake. If I'm talking to the next prospect, I'll be like, wow, I won't say this again. I won't do this again. And when you are talking to a prospect, don't be in a hurry or maybe too curious about for him to join it. Let the person see the vision. Let me tell you something very important. People don't join company. That's a fact. People join movement. People join excitement. People join who's excited. You know, and when you are talking without excitement, people will not join you. They'll be like, oh, this thing you are saying, you're not saying with any atom of power in it. So people join movement and excitement. You need to be excited. It has to come from your voice. People need to feel it from your voice, from what you're saying, and your body vibration. So it's very important, and you need to know that. And again, when you're doing prospecting, you need to know whatever you are promoting. Talking about what? Knowing your product. Let's say assuming someone have attended Zoom meeting. So how can you answer that person's question if the person have question when you don't know anything about the company? That's wrong. That's why I encourage anybody. You know, I was listening to a guy called Ahmed Mukhtar. I have sent that video to many of us several times on the group. Several times. This young man inspired me a lot. I listen to his video every single day, all the time. I can't count how many times I've listened to that video. I can't count. The guy said that whenever he's doing training, he said that he will tell you first that I am not a motivational speaker. I'm not a good presenter, but I know this thing will change your life. And I want you to pay attention and listen to this. That is how he starts. And look at this. People think that they need to start making money before they start prospecting. That is wrong. You think that you need to start making money before you start inviting. That is wrong. You think that you need to start making money before you start presentation. It is wrong. It is very, very wrong. You need to be doing these things before money comes. That's how it works. I was asking one of our leaders, mostly, I don't know, maybe she's not here. Imagine she's not here in the meeting. Tomorrow, the person will be complaining, oh, Don Bosco, I've not earned any money for the past 3 weeks in Pure. And my leg, one of the leg is growing. I need to bring points in the other leg. How will you bring points when you're not in meetings, when you're not trying to grow yourself? Like I said, income cannot far exceed personal development. Go and write it somewhere and go and put me anywhere. I asked her one simple question on last Saturday. I asked her, does Moses Eperemo know how to do presentation? He said yes. I asked her, do you know how to do presentation? He said no. And I asked her, how do you think that you can be in the same level with him? That if you want to get to that level, you need to come up to his level. By what? Doing what he's doing. You don't make money and start presentation. You start presentation and money follows. And you need to have that in mind. Don't think that you need massive hall to do presentation. You need massive people to do presentation. You can talk to one person. I can remember very well when the first time I walked into Pure office, we were only 3 people. Me, Mr. Emewuzie, and one other person, there's a man called Mr. George. He was doing presentation for us about Pure. That time, they were still painting Pure wall. Where I was sitting down by the corner, I was listening. He wasn't waiting for the hall to fill up so he can start doing presentation. But today now, if you come to our Pure office in Ikeja, people are much there, unlike when we started. You see, that is how it works. Even if it is one person, start doing presentation. Let me tell you, if you have signed up one person in this company, you're a leader. For someone to join you, you're a leader. You're a leader. So you don't need to learn all. There's no trick. You need to understand that there is no trick. There is no trick. I've shared a kind of write-up on how to do presentation. I think I don't know where I kept it. I could have read it out for you now. It's just a short write-up. You know, you can send to someone about joining your business. Yeah. If the person, and that write-up is amazing. The person will not be asking you questions. If the person asks you questions, tell the person, please join us in the Zoom meetings. They will be able to explain everything. If the person wants to know what the business is all about, he will join the Zoom meeting. Then your duty is just to, even if the person didn't join, follow him up time to time. Create a broadcast list. I don't know if you know how to create a broadcast list. Let me kind of do an example on how to create a broadcast list. If you go to your WhatsApp, on where that place you want to create a group, you see new group, new broadcast, WhatsApp web, shared messages and settings. Then that broadcast, click on it. Then start adding the contacts of people you want to you'll be sending message on. Most of you are in my broadcast list. That's why I normally send out random messages, and because I might not remember everybody at the same time. So it is good. And again, always add your keep increasing your list of what people. Start with people you know. Yes, very important. Start with people you know. Very, very important. Start with people you know. Or even before you talk to, you add the people you know, you call them on phone. Yeah, call them on phone. It's very important to call them on phone. Because if you don't call them on phone and add them, they will not be responding to your messages. So for me, the people I add to my broadcast list are the people I do what we call pre-qualify. I have to pre-qualify you first. If I pre-qualify you, they are now added to the broadcast list. So I'll be sending, so that I can be sending you informations. And at a time, I call you. I may not tell you about the business. I may just ask how you're doing. You know, hope you're doing, hope you're fine. That's it. Checking up on someone. Yeah. Normally, let's say before things went online, there's a way people do prospecting, you know, complimenting what people wear. That's the olden days. But today we are now in 21st century. You may not be seeing the person and you are still talking to the person and communicating with the person. So it's also another way for you to do prospecting. So back to what I'm saying. So it's very important you need to do these little things. Then your list is very important. Many people are here shouting, oh, Don Bosco, run advert, run advert, run advert. Let me tell you something. There's a video I was playing here earlier in this Zoom meeting. He said, in one of, Lesman said something. He said, it is better for you to be prepared, for you to be prepared about opportunity and not have one than opportunity to come to you and you are not prepared. Let me explain that very well so you understand. When I run advert for you now, a lot of people will join your WhatsApp group. Do you know what to tell those people? No. If you just say one or two things to them and no one responds, you'll be like, oh, these people are not paying money. Oh, these people are not registering. Why are you saying those things? You are saying those things because you are not prepared on how to take care of, on how to do prospecting, on what to do with those people. You're not prepared. But when you know what to do with those people, when they come, you know how to take care of them. That's very important. And that's why I stopped running my advert. And I want each and every one of us to learn. I'm willing to spend money to run advert to be able to help each and every one of us to grow our business. You understand? But most people are not prepared. Most people are not prepared. You need to understand that this is your business. You need to know that this is, don't think that, let me tell you something, know this and never forget that. I like telling people the truth when I'm doing Zoom meetings. You can never make money from your upline. Never. If you have not heard it before, hear it from me. Unless your upline decided to give you someone, register someone under you. That's when you earn money. You can never earn money. Your upline activity cannot give you money. It will only give your upline money. But do you know what will pay you so much in network marketing? Your own activity. And don't think that when you are doing business, oh, yes, oh, my upline is still getting my point. Don't have that mentality. You still get paid on those things you generate. You're not giving it only to your upline. You still get paid. That's why you need to take hold of your business and build your business. One of the things I love about network marketing is what? The leverage system. I want us to start doing this. Because as I'm talking to you, I've shared it with some leaders, and I've started doing it almost immediately. Start forming a small group in your location. I know you must have registered some team members in different states that are not in the same state with you, or most of them are in the same state with you. But let me tell you something that will help you. Start forming a small group in your location. You can start with what we call masterminds. You don't need to know everything. Like the prospecting strategy I've shared with you now is not, I can tell you, it's not actually the perfect in the whole world if you hear some other people. But do you know what? I believed in it, and I believed in myself. I talk with energy. That's the energy. People need to see the excitement in you. The energy you talk with. You are not, see, when people talk to you, you might not be able to achieve whatever you want to achieve in life. But because of the way you present it to them, they will feel that you know what you're talking about, that you have a map to achieve it. That's why they join you. But when you are kind of, I will get back to you. I'll tell her, I'll plan to call you. I'll do this, I'll tell this person to call you. That person, it's a kind of, you're telling the person you don't know where you are going. You are just joining a company. But when you know everything about a company, in and out, when someone wakes you up in the morning and asks you what is the 7 elimination pathway that cleans is detoxifying, you can be able to say it without looking at anything. Like today now, you cannot tell me that you don't know your name. When someone mentions your name, you what? You will turn, because why? You know your name, you're knowing that this is your name. That is where you need to know whatever you're doing, unless you're not serious to do this business. Remember, you can never earn money from your upline. Yes, it is true, and you need to have that in mind. It is what you do that will pay you. It is what you do that will pay you. And this is very important. One of the enemy of network marketing is what we call blame. Never blame anybody for your failure. People don't fail in network marketing. People only quit when they refuse to take what we call responsibility. You don't need to have a large number of people to start doing Zoom meetings. Start with a little number that you have, even if it's 5. 2, talk to them, keep talking to them. Make them understand the same vision that you have. I don't know, most of us might not be Christians, but I can tell you, Jesus did something that was awesome. He was able to bring in 12 people, 12 men. He had a lot of people he's talking with, but he only, after talking with so much people, he separated these 12 people and trained them, coach them, give them training, and those 12 people changed the world. Today, we are almost 3 billion Christians all over the world and still counting. So it's very important. You need to have what we call mastermind. Train them, talk to them. They might not be closely with you in the same location you are, but always be in good communication with them. But aside from that, start working on small group in every location you have. Like, I'm turning my place now into a presentation ground. Yeah, I'm turning my house into a presentation. By next month now, things will be up and running. I'll be doing both online presentation, teaching people how to do e-commerce. That's what I want to give out to people. That's my mission. I want to give out to people. I want to train people to the best I can so they can achieve whatever thing they want to achieve in their life. So it's very important. It's very important when you start doing these little things. Then this is the little assignment. I will be stopping here. Tomorrow we'll be going into the other aspect, which is actually the inviting and the presentation. Create a list. This is very important. And always constantly add people in your list. There is no secret in network marketing. You have to show your business to more people. How many people have you showed your business to? This is very, very important. How many people have you showed your business to, online and offline? Start writing content. If you might not be able to write content, that's a fact. If you go on Google now and type any keyword related to network marketing, depending on the content you want to post, you will see articles that you can copy. The same way you saw it there, copy it and go to your Facebook and paste it there. You can just give credit to whoever that wrote it. That's it. And people will read it and find value in it. And start positioning yourself as an authority. Very important. Very, very important. And most importantly, start doing some things consciously, learning presentation, talking to people, just learning presentation, listening to recorded presentations over time. Do it. When you do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you become good at it. It's very, very important. Very, very important. And again, eliminate your fear. Never look down on yourself that you can't talk to this person and this person will join. Or, hey, Jumbos, I want you to talk to this person. This is a big fee. Let me talk about this. Never look down on anybody. I remember, because it happened to me when I was doing when I was starting Pure Business. There was a man that I got this man online. The man told me, Do you know the Redeemed Christian Church in Uyo? I was the person that brought them. I will give you the whole of Uyo. I was like, oh man, God, I've gotten someone, blah, blah, blah. The man was like kind of exaggerating. He said, we'll do radio adverts, we'll do street adverts. The man was saying a lot of things. Do you know what? The man didn't do anything till today. But the people that I built my business with are people that don't have anything. What is the difference? We believed in ourselves and we worked tirelessly. The person that will do so much in this business is that person out there looking for another source of income that is willing to take up. You know, people in network marketing have changed their lives. Go and check history. 90% of them don't have money. They were broke. They were seriously broke. People that have money most times do, they say, they might not be able to put all they have because they feel like, oh, I have other business that can give me money. Even if Pure doesn't pay me, I might be taking the product. That's fine. And again, this is very important to you. Very, very important to you. Listen to this. Define your why. Define your why is very, very important. Define your why. Why are you doing this business? That's number. You need to answer that question. The first option is, are you doing it to use the product for yourself? To use the product for yourself, maybe buying it for your family, for yourself, or everybody you know. That's number one. Then number two, are you joining Pure to build a business and change people's lives? When you know your why, whatever that happens, even though John Bosco decides to quit tomorrow, you say, oh, this is my why. I must make it happen. I'm not saying that I'm quitting. I'm just making a point. So it's very important. Define your why. When I joined Pure, let me tell you something. I didn't start making money. When I joined Pure, I wasn't making money at all. As a matter of fact, the first event Pure did in Lagos, I didn't invite one single person. I was just looking at them. And do you know what? I was angry. I didn't invite anybody. Do you know what happened that day? That day, one person that invited people, it's not that they registered, collected $400. I was ashamed of myself. Pure gave that guy $400 that day. A lot of people want money. Most people want people that are not in Lagos. They were inviting people, maybe they are in Port Harcourt, invited a few people to come to the event. Collected money. Me that is in Lagos didn't make any money. Well, I counted that one as one of my mistakes in Pure. I didn't do anything. The whole of 2019 was off. I was still on bronze. I was not making any money. As a matter of fact, the last 2 weeks of December, I earned $2.50. That is 925 naira. You can laugh if you want to, but that was the income of someone that was not doing anything. Because why? I wasn't doing anything at all. I wasn't doing anything in the company. What changed me in Pure was when I attended the last meeting in Pure in February 2020. That was the day everything changed for me. I walked up into the event center. I was seeing a lot of people being celebrated. You know, people being celebrated, applauded, you know. But the first question I asked myself, that's why I live by questions. If I ask myself any question and I don't give any answer to that, I'll start working on it. I asked myself, what is your relevance in this company? I couldn't answer that question. I told myself, is it just by selling products? I told myself there will be a time I won't be able to sell one single product of Pure again. And that time I will start looking for another company to sell their product. That means I didn't build a business. I say, yes, that is true. I went home, I was walking down, I was murmuring. Me and Mr. Ganiru, Mr. Ganiru, I don't know, most of us know Mr. Ganiru. We trek from that place to Ikeja under bridge. We were discussing about network marketing. But do you know what? I went back, I started studying. I went to YouTube. That's why everything is at your disposal. Just that you are not willing to commit yourself. You say, oh, I don't want to waste my data.
Very much, Mr. Jobos.
The question is, how much data will you waste in developing yourself in something that will help you? Like I said, income cannot far exceed personal development. So you need to start developing yourself today. Let me tell you this. Don't ever think that it's because John Bosco knows how to run advert. That's why he was able to make it in Pure. You can go and call anybody that knows how to run advert and pay them to do it for you to see whether you get the result. You won't get the result. The probability you might not get the result. But I have my belief right. I have my mindset right. I put up my work ethic. There's a guy that saw my website when I was using to do recruiting. He saw it and he was like, how can this thing bring people? He was shocked how I was able to pull result with this, with what I write. I told him, bro, it is my belief that is bringing me those people. It is the power I'm sending to the universe that is bringing me those people. The guy was shocked. The guy said, wow, this thing really worked for you. The guy didn't believe that such thing would work. It is not because I'm a digital marketer. It is the belief system and the right mindset. Very, very important. Eliminate your fear.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Please, can we appreciate Mr. John Bosco for this wonderful, awesome, amazing presentation tonight. Because of time, I'll just try to see how we stop him, so that we can go tonight. I know you are on fire. I know you are burning in zeal and in knowledge tonight, but we must have to round it up. It's almost 9 o'clock, and few of us may have to say one or two things.
Hello, can you hear me? Mr. Ma, your network is bad, sir. We have someone raising his hand.
Somebody's life is changed tonight. Can you hear me?
It's a bit bad. I can see it here.
Can you hear me now?
He's in.
Can you hear me?
Not that loud. We can hear you.
I can hear you very well.
Yes,
can
we can hear you
me?
Now. Yes, yes.
All right. So one of the things that I have as take home tonight that is crucial, very, very important. You have to deal with it, is to eliminate fear. If we're in a physical meeting now, I will ask you to tell somebody eliminate fear. So just help me to say eliminate fear. You must eliminate fear. Eliminate your own fear. A lot of people fear nothing. That is, there is nothing that is there. They are just fearing fear. That is, so you need to eliminate your fear tonight. So the people fear their fear. That is, you are fearing nothing. The people are just, sometimes some people say fear of the unknown. What if I say it? What will happen? She may say no. He may say no. You are just afraid that he may say no, and you didn't say anything. What if you had said it and he didn't say no? The truth is that the people you have today in your team, what if they had said no, but now they joined you? That is how we would have talked to so many other persons. Let me say this to you. The greatest potency, the greatest weapon given to every one of us is our mouth. The greatest weapon for you to be successful, for you to be satisfied, is our mouth, given to us by God. He said, out of the abundance of your lip, through the increase of your lip, your belly shall be filled, you shall be satisfied. And you have the mouth. I told them today in our meeting, talk like parrot. Cleanse. Cleanse is cleaning the kidney. Cleanse is cleaning the liver. It's cleansing the colon. It cleanses the liver. Just be talking cleanse. Somebody will say, which one is this your cleanse? What is this all this cleanse? Let them harass you like that. When they harass you because you are talking value, trust me, they will key into your value. They will key into your value. What is time? Cleanse. Now only cleanse you sabi talk. Okay, waiting be this your cleanse. Okay, let me see. The person will just say, okay, let me use it because of the way you are talking. And trust me, the person may use it and it will gather crowd for you. Let's talk value. We have given our mouth to talk. And somebody is afraid, what if I talk now? What will happen? There are many people who would have been invited to meeting, but you are thinking, I told them something today in the meeting. We think certain things. Sometimes people think failure, and you begin to feel it, and so you have no move. Therefore, there is no action. There is, in fact, the doing nothing is doing something. So what if you think you will succeed? If you think you can do it, feel it, react towards it, and take a step doing that. Come on. If you have faith and you are doing nothing, then there is no faith. This is awesome. The first week I joined network marketing, asked my upline in St. Daniel. I recharged 5,000 naira. I made calls. In fact, some people asked me, Emma, is MTN paying you? This is somebody who hadn't money when he joined. Is it MTN that recharges your phone? I was desperate. I was curious. I was hungry. And I am still that hungry. If you see me talking today, you will know I am hungry. I am highly voracious. I am hungry. I need more money. Trust me, some people are not in this meeting tonight. I've been talking since morning. In fact, they took me to a house where we had to talk. In fact, they were asking me, "Ma, you have meeting? No, you have meeting." The person that took me was reminding me, "Ma, you have meeting." I am most time when I'm talking my passion, when I'm doing what I love, I am sold out. It's like, Jesus Christ. He said, "I am doing the work of my Father." Woman, leave me alone. So please, let's eliminate fear. Another thing he said that is important is that you have to learn skills and learn new skills. Can you still hear me?
Yes,
we are hearing you. We are hearing you.
Hear you. Loud and clear.
Consciously. They work on yourself. Remember, you need to yourself than on your business. The other way around you put it. You need to spend more on yourself than on your business. A lot of people are thinking when they succeed, they will now begin to invite more people. They will begin to make more calls. You are saying the opposite. Oyedepo once said, you don't need to be great to act great. You need to begin to act great to be great. You need to begin to behave great to be great. Come on. And he quite also said that you get to be prepared. Better opportunity meets you when you are not prepared.
Thank you for your exponential leadership. The beautiful. Oh.
Are we still in the same house? John Bosco, I can hear your voice.
Yes, I'm ready. I just sent an email. Sorry, I didn't know that. I'm ready. Sorry.
All right. So I am persuaded tonight. I am actually hot, man. It's like we should just, let me open the floor. I need contributions from leaders here. Please, let's put into practice some of these things. One of the things you must not fail to remember is that your mouth is given to you to talk. And you have value. And you shouldn't be ashamed of the value you have. Now, can I ask a simple question? Is your product working? I need an answer. Is your product working? Does Cleanse work? Does Miller work? I need answer. Does PureExcel work? I need an answer tonight. Does Organic Sulfur, a commissioner in Lagos, a serving commissioner, current serving commissioner in Lagos, had to make a video, and he was being told that this video could go viral. The man said, "I don't care the hell, let it go viral. I can't be ashamed to talk about the work that I use this product to do for me." I'm asking you tonight, does your product work? Does it work? I need an answer. So if it works, so why ashamed talking about it? Why ashamed spreading the good news? Why ashamed why keep quiet? Why keep silent? Why being comfortable and when you are not making it? Come on, today is Friday, trust me. My alert today can settle 10 government civil servants. I mean, maybe in level 6 or level 7. Trust me. Now, why keep quiet when others are making money every week? Why? Why? Somebody is delivered tonight to become diamond. I mean, somebody is going diamond from tonight's meeting. Somebody is exploding from tonight's meeting. You have so many people to talk to, but you have not moved. You are afraid. You are scared. You are entertaining fear. What will happen? What would they say? What would they think about me? So I want to open the platform tonight, and it's interesting. Mrs. Ketchy, you gave John Bosco a lot of work. He followed you up and down. So, I know you are a great leader, and I know you are going to make it on this. So to take the first shot. So it's good. All right, the mic is yours. Come on.
Oh, thank you so much. There is fire on this platform this night. I like the kind of fire that is burning right now. God bless you, Mr. Ma. I want to appreciate every leader on this call tonight. It's a wonderful call tonight. I like what is going on, Yeah, you have said everything. You have said so many things. In fact, my own contribution on this matter is self-development, because I know what it has done for me. This matter of self-development is key. It begins by us developing ourselves, okay? When I started network marketing, I didn't know anything about it. In fact, the person who registered me in the business was in Port Harcourt. I was here. And then when nothing was happening, I started blaming it on the person. I said, oh, this Port Harcourt, I am here, there's no way I can make it. I will blame it on maybe the company plan and everything. And it went on like that until one day I sat down and I spoke to myself. I said, if these people that are making all this money in this network marketing is making it like this, why am I not making it? I sat down to talk to myself. And then I stumbled on Eric Worre, his audio book. It was when I read that book, I started looking for this man like a hungry lion. In fact, today I'm able to study. I don't know if there's anything about Eric Worre on YouTube that I've not listened to. In fact, amongst the first set of people today, I have discovered that what I have learned over the times following him is helping me right now in the business. It was when I sat down to talk to myself, it started happening. Okay, that is when I began to know that I needed to become someone. I needed to become somebody to make it in the business. And so I started studying. I started looking out for them on YouTube. I met Matt Morris, the guy that wrote The Unemployed Millionaire. I was following these people. Till today, I still listen to them and many other people I listen to. And that is what has helped me. You might not know what is going on when you are listening to these people. You might not know what is going on when you are studying these books. Something is changing on the inside. You may not notice it, but something is happening. It's just like when you are studying the Word of God, for those of us who are Christians, they said, study to show yourself approved unto God. You understand? Now, when you are studying and reading, something is changing on your inside. And when opportunity comes, you discover that you are able to face the opportunity and make something happen out of it. So that is why, for me, self-development is key. Network marketing is the only business I know that as you are doing it, you are earning money and you are building yourself at the same time. Okay? Now, the other professions we know about, you have to first of all go to school, study, before you can come out and start looking for a job to now start making money. But this is the only business I know that while you are on it, you are developing yourself, you are becoming someone else. You are becoming better in your life. At the same time, you are making money. So why can't we put ourselves into it and run with it? So it is very, very crucial for us to read something. Before I sleep in the night, I make sure I listen to something. I must listen to something before I sleep, because that is what will take me to bed. And as I'm waking up because our brain, when you wake up, that is when your subconscious mind is very, very alert. And then whatever you speak at that time, it picks it. And that is what will mold you for the day. So it is very much important for us to know these things so that we can use it to build our businesses. That is what we call attraction marketing. There is a way you can do marketing and you don't need to stress so much. If you build yourself up, you won't stress so much to make it happen. This thing I'm saying, I have noticed it in Pure. I was undergoing self-development when I met Pure. I was under self-development when I met this company. And as I met this company, because of the self-development that I have taken myself through, that is what made me to rise. So, and I'm still on it. And as you are on it, you are growing, you are learning. You begin to discover that there are things you can do you never knew you could do. You understand? Self-development is very important. That is my contribution tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. God bless you all.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. Awesome value from Madam Kechi there. All right. I have Olufemi, and is also raising his or her hand. I don't know if you're male or female. I'm going to have you talk right now. The patients, Stephen, just get ready because you are going to take the mic. So let me take the first next shot from Olufemi Olushayo. Let me make, okay, can you help me to make him a co-host? Okay, let me ask you to unmute yourself. So you can unmute yourself, Olufemi, unmute yourself from your end. Probably you have a question.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, great value from Mr. Imaiweze. Thank you very much. And Mr. John Bosco, and everyone that's present, every leader present tonight. Okay, actually, I just have your contribution to just make to the meeting tonight, just to boost people's morale and just to rekindle their light. So what happened is that actually, when I first started, because we almost what Mr. John Bosco said, people started with 0 accounts, and it was like that for me. I didn't start with anything, but sometimes I just felt like I want to give up sometimes. When it comes to a certain point, that comes to the limit that the only option is just to give up. But I always think of him, if I give up, what's my own gain? I have nothing to lose if I give up, because I started with 0 accounts, I started with nothing, but I'm earning something. I started with nothing, but I'm getting something. That's what usually comes to my mind anytime I'm feeling like I should give up. But now I'm proud today that I can actually sponsor some of my downlines and actually tell them that I don't work with unserious-minded people. I work with only those people that are going to give me value, that are going to help me eat bronze, eat silver, eat ranks in this business, and they're going to help themselves eat too. So that's just my contribution. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you, Olufemi there. I celebrate you. I also have a hand raised. Infinix Notices. I don't know whether you're a male or female. Just ask your question or comment if you have one. So I'll get back to Patience. Patience, get ready. All right. Infinix Notices, are you there? Okay. Let me ask you to unmute yourself. Go ahead. Unmute yourself from there. All right, while we wait for Infinix Note 6 to get to run, Patience, are you there? Unmute yourself. I need to hear from you. What are the things I want you to, I've heard some of the comments, some of the write-ups, some of the things you said. I mean, one is shocking. You were done yesterday or so. You were still inviting people. You are still talking about your business. You are still exposing your opportunity to them. That's also challenging. I mean, you got your daughter challenged. This is another level. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, good evening.
Thank you, Mr. Imaiweze. Thank you, my leader, John Bosco, Mrs. Kechi, and other leaders in house. In fact, today's presentation ginger me the most, because that, just like I said, on Tuesday, I was being rushed to this hospital by around 1 a.m. or so. So on Wednesday morning, when the doctor came to see me, He was, after he has examined me finish, I was passing through pain, as in severe pain, but I was still showing the plan. I was still discussing about the business. The guy looked at me, he said, Madam, did you know what? Get well first. I'm interested in this thing you are talking about. First of all, your health. So I was supposed to go back to the hospital today, but something just came up, but he told me I should come tomorrow. So by God's grace, tomorrow I'm going back to talk to him. Why am I saying this? You know, when I joined Pure, honestly, John Bosco tried. John Bosco had strong-headed people, and he softened our heads because the way John Bosco pushed through. Then I got myself registered. I was just showing, even before then, you can ask him. I told him he should first of all send pictures about Pure. Let me just advertise it on my status. I've not even yet registered, but immediately I saw Pure, my spirit accepted this business. I said, I must dive into it. I was there. The first month came and gone. Second month came and gone. I don't earn anything, but that never stopped me from showing people, as in telling people about this business. Because I believe a journey of 1,000 miles, they said, begins with a step. What my focus on Pure is not now. I am seeing, I just estimating from like now to 2 years' time. That is how I designed it. But doesn't mean because I'm seeing it from now to
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Do we
I'm
still
not
have
working.
you?
I know what I'm doing. In fact, like, sir, comes to Pure, I'm more hungrier than you. So self-development is the key to unlock any box that is being locked when it comes to network marketing. That is all I can say tonight. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope we can go tonight. I have many people who want to talk. I have female talking. All right. Who is here? Pastor Joe, I would like to hear your voice. In the meantime, Mr. Isaac. Mr. Isaac, where are you connecting from? Mr. Isaac, let me ask you to unmute yourself. Where are you connecting from? Go ahead, Mr. Isaac.
All right. Good evening, everyone on the call. I hope you can hear me.
Loud and clear.
We can hear you.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone on the call. I would like to appreciate our leaders in the house. I'm so excited this evening because John Bosco really touched a lot of heart, I believe, tonight. But what I want to say today is that everyone listening to me should not forget his or her first love. Most of us are Christians. I want to believe there's something in the Bible called first love. So the point of attraction is very important. What made you to join? I don't know for you, but for me, it's money. And I wrote 92 million naira somewhere, which is Grand Diamond. I want everyone to believe, and I believe myself, that if tomorrow my leader is not there, I call Mr. Henry or John Bosco, Emma Ewuze, and Innocent Daniel, all the leaders in Pure, they are not there. My 92 million is not accomplished. Therefore, I have to push forward. So let us not forget our first love, point of attraction. What attracted you to join the business? So by the time your momentum is going low, you remember why you joined the business. Then you pick it up from there, begin to grow your business, begin to talk to anybody we see. I was listening to the meeting. Mr. Etuk said something that caught me. He said, Pure is paying him because of talking. Pure is paying him because he's talking. And that's exactly what I want to do. Let Pure pay me, not for carrying any load on the head, but for talking. This talking, I used to gist. Let me make it money. Let me not just gist. So I thank everyone listening to me tonight, and I believe we are going to move forward. Thank you, Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you so very much. This meeting is going to continue. We're going to have Mrs. Fedayo, Mrs. Ketchy. We're going to have Henry. We're going to have Patience take us on these topics in the coming weeks. So I need you to begin to prepare yourself, prospecting, inviting, presentation, personal development. Just get yourself prepared, because we're going to have all of you, do presentation here. I see a lot of fire in our bones. Madam Tonia Edith, you get to talk to us maybe in 30 seconds. But in the meantime, Pastor Joe, where are you? Are you still in the house? Can you just talk to us in 30 seconds? Let's get moving tonight. Pastor Joe, are you there?
I'm here. Good evening, everyone on the call tonight. Good evening, my wonderful brother John Bosco. That presentation was awesome. It was fire, and fire. My brother Imai was here. Good evening, and all leaders in the call. God bless you all. I think we are in the right path. The Bible says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. John Bosco hit the thing on the head. Hit the nail on the head. See yourself as qualified. See yourself as able. See yourself as somebody who can make it. Remove fear. When he was saying that my heart was jumping. As you think in your heart, so are you. That's the Bible. And one other thing I have realized is that in the Bible, people may say this man quoting Bible. Remember, anytime I'm introduced, they say Pastor Joe. Now, the prodigal son was mesmerizing all around, but the day he came to himself, the day he spoke to himself, everything about his life changed. Then he started talking to himself. I have a father. People like this are eating very nice food in my father's house, and I'm here eating with swine, and so on. So let me go back to my father. And ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, there's nothing as wonderful as talking. Me, I talk. Do you know that I can preach and preach on the pulpit? At the end, I will talk something about network marketing. What are you talking about? We need to talk. Talk everywhere you are. Talk in the market. Talk outside. Talk in the hospital. Talk on the way. You may see somebody somewhere in the bank. You don't even know the person. Hello, how are you? You're just looking very sweet. This morning is like, before you know what is happening, the person becomes interested in you. Can I have your number? And so on. We need to talk and talk and talk. I think talking is what will talk something into our pocket. As we talk to people with our mouth, we will talk something into our pocket. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I am really grateful. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Madam Edith, are you there? Pastor Joe, I celebrate you. Madam Edith, we're going to be wrapping up with you. If you can, 20 or 30 seconds, just say hi to us. Are you excited? Are you motivated? How is it with you over there? Are you there? You are asked to unmute yourself. If you're there, you can open the mic from your end. While we're waiting for you. Okay, go ahead.
Hello, sir. Good evening. Good evening, Ogaima. Good evening, John Bosco, Madam. You guys are really, 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 really wonderful. I really appreciate this training, this meeting tonight. It's been very awesome. It's been very good. Personal development is a very good topic we have talked about today. Not only for pure, in our different other areas of our lives. So I really appreciate this meeting today, though I joined late. I was not happy that I joined late. Something just came up. But I thank God I'm here. And I also want to use this opportunity to encourage all of us in a little way, in any little way we can. We should use this information we've gotten today to develop ourselves, because it will help us not just for Pure, in other areas of our businesses and life. So the leaders, to the organizers of this program, thank you very much. Pure is wonderful. We have wonderful leaders here leading us to a greater height. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so very much, Madam Antonia. We're going to talk again. Thank you very much for all you do. Going to be planning to come to your end, fixing a meeting your end. Get ready, get warming up, get tidy everything up. I know. All right. It's interesting. It's interesting. One of the things I remember to say tonight as we prepare to go is that as you gather, you prospect to bring people, please remember, you also remember to, as you're eliminating fear, eliminate every chaff, in quotes, everyone that is not working, that is like reducing your energy. People that are making you to your energy to them is like you are wasting your time, you're wasting your resources. You can't continue to waste your time and your resources on one person. So if you have followed someone up for 3 months, 6 months, enough, just allow the person to think, just allow the person, so that you don't waste the resources, the energy, the time you should use to look for new people to make up, build a new team on one person. I hope this is understood. But a lot of time you see people, in fact, you know that some of those people, they would like to eat your Pure money, but they are not ready to join your Pure business. They like to for people that go to bar, you see some of these people, they will come around to drink with you. Now you have been talking to them to come to a meeting, to join your Pure business. For no just cause, you are not having them join you. Can someone what saying tonight? But if you want to flex out there, you want to eat out there, they want to join you. Now you need to begin to also to cut off every cancerous relationship and build healthy relationship. One of the ways to go by what we're talking tonight is relationship. Now you need to begin to build healthy relationship. If there's anyone you are targeting, create a healthy relationship around that environment, that person's environment. This is very, very important. This is very, very fundamental. We're going to continue this meeting tomorrow. And I tell you, we're going to keep learning and unlearning, so we can relearn. We want to thank everyone tonight. I am having a nice time. We had a wonderful time today in Makurdi, Benue State. It's going to be awesome tomorrow. It's going to be three packed sessions. I mean, power-packed sessions. I just remember it's going to be, as we were having this meeting tonight, I remember to have 3 powerful sessions tomorrow again. We're going to have business exposure here today, tomorrow in Makurdi. So if you have any friend or friend that can help you to get another friend, anybody you know, invite them. Very fine hall, portable. In fact, we were begging to put off one of the AC, just one everywhere, chilled, powerful place. I love this hotel. So anybody you bring here, trust me, even if you bring deputy governor here, the person will have a nice time. And we're going to have a back office training tomorrow. Then we're going to have a capacity building and a leadership meeting tomorrow also here. 3 powerful sessions. Trust me, we're going to maximize all the time. It's going to be awesome. The people are on fire already. In fact, I don't know why I've not been here since. Someone would have become Ruby, Emerald, even Diamond this way. Please, let's look for our team members. Let's look for them wherever they are, because I'm having experience here. If I want to, in fact, one of the things I learned today, if you have failed anything, the greatest gift getting when you failed is experience. For not have come here since, is the experience that I've got. And trust me, that has corrected. So wherever your team, wherever, think of where to go and do physical meeting. Outside this Zoom meeting, your people need you as an upline. Thank you so very much for coming tonight. We're going to do connect again tomorrow by 8 p.m. on this same platform, on Zoom, 8 p.m. So get your team members connected, get your leaders connected, and remember Sunday is our John Bosco tonight. All the persons, all the leaders, Kechi, Patience, Pastor Joe, Edith, Antonia, Isaac, wonderful contribution there. I celebrate you. Notice you were raising your hand again, but we're going to have you tomorrow. It's 9:30 already. We'll get to go now so we can come back tomorrow. Mr. John Bosco, is there any other thing you wish to say? We are going right now. Any other thing? Your party?
Thank you all for all the contribution. I celebrate you all. Thank you for the congratulating me. All right, thank you. So get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be another powerful section on this call. And remember this: eliminate your fear, face your fear. Very important. Go out there and let's go and make it happen. So I'm going to play this video. If you still want to watch it, you can still watch it. But if you want to go, you can still go. It's for people that want to watch it. Just a few minutes. I just need to play this video. But you can still go. If you want to go, you can go. Thank you. Good night. But let me play this video.
Thank you. Good night, everyone. You can be watching the video while we are going. Thank you, everyone. Awesome. Thank you. Because I'm not going to allow it. When I allow that it destroyed me. I had to learn to make what I learned to make happen. Success is a progressive realization of a worthwhile dream. Give yourself time to succeed. Make up your mind, I will be there. That's it, period. This is you. You can become bigger than me. But I'll guarantee you'll have your tongue hanging out when you go by. 5 nights a week. 5 and 6 nights a week. 5 and 6 nights a week. 5 and 6 nights a week. You're going to have to drop out. You're going to have to finish. You know, there's always somebody that could have done everything, but they never did. They always have a good excuse. Life is always a challenge. You know what happens is how you handle it. Take on the challenge. Show them what you're made of. Everybody said it was impossible. But through my faith, I can accomplish something. Bernie and I have always cared about people. And we've got to teach people they can do anything they want to be. And that successful people do believe. And tell people success depends upon you and what you do. It's in your hands. Dynamite. Success story really is Bernie's primary joy person. Which a million people got married in our age and since didn't make it. Bernie's my 17-year-old girlfriend. I like to tell people I have a 17-year-old girlfriend because she was 17 when I married her, and she's still my girlfriend. I wanted to be the biggest cheerleader for her, and I think more than anything else, I wanted to be her shoe. I wanted to be the man that supplied the good things in life. Diamond, 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 diamond. That's the heartbeat of a diamond. One of the most important things in everybody's life is to have a dream. And the dream being that what fuels us is what creates our passion. What keeps us going. People have asked us since we were 30 when we were going to retire. And we just said, we're not going to retire, we're going to retire. We love living life in the fast lane. We love living in the young lane. We've been able to travel around the world and help other people in other countries to build this business and change their lives. We believe the best thing we can do is to help people stand on their own 2 feet. The secret of living is giving. It's dreaming. It's loving other people. And love is really the hope of all. When people said nothing good can come out of Rome, New York, Dex and Bernie, you have done what no one else has ever done. Success is a progressive realization of a worthwhile dream. It starts with a dream.
guy that was dating a girl back when he was about 16 years old. And when he dated girls, he always liked to take them out first class in accordance with his income. And he had a girl he was dating, but she turned to him and said, "My folks would never allow me to marry you. You're nothing but a spendthrift, and you'll have nothing ever." I was that guy. I was that guy. I don't know where that girl is, but I know where this guy is. And I can tell you about Dexter and Birdie living on the alley. Anybody can go. Tell me about your dreams. Dreams are the solution to your problems. Everybody's got problems. Everybody's got challenges. Everybody's got something to overcome. But the joy is overcoming it. How big is your dream tonight? Can you dream big enough? Will you put a commitment behind the dream? Will you make it happen? Things don't just happen. Somebody makes them happen. Don't tell me about the night after night after night after night you've been out there and you've shown the plan and nobody got in and nobody got in and your friends laughed at you and they ridiculed you. It's too late. It's saturated. It'll never happen. It won't work. You're going to listen to the losers or the winners. Onassis, before he died, said if he was dead broke, if he had to work at manual labor, save up all his money, and once a month go to a very nice restaurant where successful people met, where he could sit and listen and pick the crumbs off the table. Maybe meet somebody that could tell him something he would dedicate his life to do because he knew he would succeed. So many times a day, we listen to the losers instead of the winners. There may be 10,000 losers out there to tell you it won't work. Listen to the one winner that says, you can be anything that you choose to be. The Bible says, as a man believeth in his heart, so is he. In other words, the facts don't count. I was told over and over throughout my life that Dexter, you blew it, you don't have a college education, you're not going any place, you won't be anything. Most people that go into the doctor or be a dentist or to be a lawyer, they had some hero out there. And they figured, boy, if I could be a doctor, if I could be a dentist, if I could be a lawyer, I could be something. And they reached and they strived for that level, only to find out once they got there, the problems and the challenges of that level of life, and that they still hadn't made it. I don't find many super rich kids whose parents turned and said, "Son,
all right,
don't go to college."
All right. If you're still in the Zoom, sorry, this is a man called Dexter Yeager. Honestly, you need to listen to his story. You know, I've listened to this man several times, over and over again. You know, power of believing. He said one of the things he likes saying, he said, the next time you are going to prospecting, the next time you're going for prospecting, let your heartbeat be diamond. You need to listen to this to yourself. Very important. Go to YouTube, type in Dexter Yeager. Let me type it in the chat box so you can Dexter Yeager. All right. Dexter Yeager. That's his name. Just go to YouTube and type the name. You'll see his video. You can just get yourself fired up. You know, very important. Everybody have problem, but don't tell people about your problem. Tell them about your dream, because why? Your dream will solve your problem. Thank you. Good night. Have a good night rest. Thank you.